Okay, here is a chart of NEO. I've been asked to do an update for NEO. So clearly it's correcting. Correction is not the same as a crash. Not usually. So we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC correction. Get rid of the subwaves. Then I saw ABC, and then I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 1, wave 2, and now we are on wave 3. And I had given a short-term target of 60.47 for the top of wave 3. So if that's the case, what's going on here? And I look at it with most gentlest possible attitude to see newbies reacting to these. And it's very understandable. Absolutely. Last night, people were panicking even from this dip on the Bitcoin. And I'm sure some are already panicking what to do here too. Especially if it goes down here on an alternate account. And the way to overcome that is to be informed as much as possible in the most probable pathway as well as probable alternate pathways. Then you won't be surprised. Then you won't go from euphoria to panic. Panic to euphoria and back and forth. And at the end of the day, you're fully drained. You have no more energy left to live a family life. That's what day traders have to go by. That's why I don't day trade. The most guaranteed way to make $1 million by day trading is to start with $2 million. I got that from Andreas Antonopoulos, one of the smartest guys I've ever known. One of the wittiest, best speakers I've ever known. Andreas Antonopoulos. I put up a video not too long ago of him intellectually debating two pro-regulatory committee members. And I think I'll try to put another link to that on this blog for you to look at. It was extremely impressive. So back to NEO. It's correcting. When you see anything vertical, it doesn't go up forever. Vertical came down. Vertical came down. Expect it. So we are working on wave 2. I'll have to move this to the side because time has elapsed. And raise this because the projection of 1 has been much higher than what I had initially. The actual top of wave 1 has been much higher than what I had projected. No problem. So remember my secret sauce. I had put 1 up here to coincide with the resistance. It shot, but basically most of the body of the price is there anyways. Fine. Then it'll come down to the support. I thought it'll come down to here. Came down more. No problem. Now I'm going to raise my wave 3 to past the prior peaks, prior major peak. Bring it down to this support area, a little bit of tiny support. And make 1 almost equal to wave 1, a little shorter. So 5 will be the shortest, so that 3 won't be the shortest. So I have now wave 1, 2, wave 3 will be here. And now the target will be 7802. And the 4 does not overlap with the 1. Sometimes I make silly mistakes because I'm tired. I do so many of these charts in one day, not only for you guys, but for clients too. And I even make an overlapping mistake at times like this. That's okay. Just don't do it again. So, what compels me to think it'll go this high? Well, Elliott waves and chart pattern both compel me. So I have 5 waves. And Elliott wave states that after 5 waves, there's a requisite 3-wave retracement. Sure enough, ABC. Now I have 5 waves again here. That means I'm going to get a correction. And this was a very complex correction. WXY, WXY, WXY to give me wave 2. So I have 1, 2, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, 3 of 3, 4 of 3, 5 of 3. So that's the Elliott wave rationale as to why it'll go higher. And then I had the chart pattern. Here's a bullish flag, a rectangular channel pointing downwards. If you will, here was another bullish flag. Very nice. Broke out of it, broke out of this too. Now, it could do another bullish flag here. Remember the hurry up and wait syndrome. Never forget that. Hurry up and wait. Hurry up, and boy, this is taking its time. Hurry up, and this might be a triangle. It might be a downward pointing bull flag as well again. It could take any of 36 combinations of correction patterns for Elliott waves. And then after this is done, who knows, it may even come all the way back down and touches the support. Why not? It's a very nice support, strong support. And people will be freaking out. Because they were euphoric at the high 40s. Now it's in the low 30s, and they're going to freak out. And the technical analysis will allow you so you don't freak out. Go from euphoria to panic, panic to euphoria. And from here, right when they sell, maybe, out of panic and frustration and emotional distress, it'll go right back up. Here's the Neo BTC. Clean slate. there's another secret sauce that I'm going to present to you. So I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After 5 waves, you get a 3-wave retrace. Very well. You get an A, B, C. Compared to the USD pair, the BTC pair has not made that much of a rise in its pair against the BTC. Now this has a few probabilities. Remember, C always has 5 waves, so I can maybe count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so if you're aware of this, having a lower low would not shock you, because you're aware of it. Awareness is a very significant state. So then in that case, I would move the C down here. But that's not necessarily my primary count. That is an alternate count. And I think what can be possible, or probable now, one, one, two, three, 4, 5. You might be saying, why not put the 1 up here? No, this is 1 of 3. So I'm getting a 1, 2, 1, 2 nested. This subwave of 1, 2 of 3 is nested within the 1 and 2 of the higher degree. So what you're looking at, and this confuses newbies quite a bit when they're counting. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this second peak and down is 1, 2 or subwaves of that wave 3. So I hope this makes sense. It should. And all of this is explained in the book Elliott Wave Principles. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the target could be 0.01397. Note how I did this. 1, 2, note where I bought wave 3. Down to this resistance, up to this resistance area. Where did I bring my wave 4? Down to the support area. And where did I bring my wave 5? Just above the prior peak. Could be higher. And I bring it just above the prior peak because by the time wave 5 is there, there's not too much mojo left. Although on a daily scale, the wave 5 could easily extend for cryptos. And that's certainly open for it to happen. All right, so this is NEO BTC pair. Do not be surprised that there might be a lower low because of that alternate count. What do you do? If this was not the terminal end, and you happen to ladder in here, goes up and gets a lower low, what do? You say, oh, that must not have been the terminal low. It must be here. You ladder in again, buy the dip. That's what I call laddering your ladder. You don't pour your whole wallet into the first ladder. You can ladder your ladder. Why? No one knows for certain where the bottom is. I don't. Joe Schmo doesn't. No matter how many years of experience an analyst has, they can never pinpoint, and only by fluke will they be able to pinpoint the bottom. That's why I ladder, and then ladder that ladder. Now here, the secret sauce I'm going to give, newbies will say, oh, look at this. Head and shoulders. This is going to go negative. Don't fall into that trap. If you know the Elliott wave count, there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. At the end of a C wave, there's a reversal of a trend. And if you're counting ABC, that overrules this. That's how I see it. 9.5 out of 10 times. That overruled this. Elliott wave in this case has greater oomph. I adhere to more on the Elliott wave side than this. Because head and shoulders quite often fail and invalidate. All right, that's it. I hope this has been helpful. Let's see where the price actually takes us.